Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of SamDjanShow. Today I'm talking about is it time to retire the Joker, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of the SamDjanShow. We're talking about pop culture. Today I'm talking about is it time to retire the Joker. Before I do it, don't forget to subscribe and click notification bell for algorithm. So today I'm talking about a lot of people have been talking about this, and so I wanted to share my thoughts on this. Now Joker, everyone knows the Joker. He's Batman's arch nemesis. He's been in pretty much every media that involved with Batman. Pretty much most of them, and so I'm gonna go through all of them and tell you why I think they should retire the Joker. I don't think they will. I think he's just too integral to Batman. No, I don't think they should not use the character. I just feel like not as much projects. And now I got this video from the Real Nerdy Cast. You can go subscribe to him. He has 1.63k subscribers. Subscribe to him. He talks about stuff about movies. So he made this video, and this kind of inspired me to make this video. And so let's let's go through all the Jokers. I guess share my opinion now. So first we had Cesar Romero, who played Batman in the 60s, the Adam West Batman 60s show, and he also played him in the 1966 movie, Batman the movie. Now Cesar Romero's one is kind of reminiscent to the early days of the Joker. It's purple, and this one is drastically different. Like this one is more like a jokester, more prankster than the ones we would usually get. Now, I thought he did a good job. I think he's not my favorite Joker because I feel like there's so much better ones than him. But I do think he did a good job for what he was given. I do think he's probably the most comic accurate Joker, and so that's Cesar Romero. Then we had Jack Nicholson, which is the first one we had in theatrical movie. He was in Batman '89, and I like Jack Nicholson. I think he's probably the most comic accurate one because he fell in the acid, and I do like his performance. He only had one appearance because obviously his Joker's dead, but I do like his one. This one was more like a gangster type of the like the mob type Joker. I kind of liked this one, what they did with it. And I don't like the Prince song, or the Prince they sung in it, but I think other than that, I do think this one is a. Now we have a Batman from the animated series, which he's played by Mark Hamill. Now other actors have played him, but the most prominent one is Mark Hamill. He's playing Batman the animated series. Obviously, I had to do Batman Adventures. I think there's one Batman Beyond that wasn't Harley Quinn. I don't think that was by Mark Hamill, but this is the most prominent one, and I do think this one is a really good one, and I really like his take on the Joker and what he brought to it. So there's the one from the anime series. Now we have Heath Ledger's one, which Heath Ledger played in The Dark Knight. Now this one is, if that's not accurate, I do think probably he was probably more my favorite. I think it's either him or Joaquin Phoenix. I think Joaquin Phoenix was, but I think after Joker 2, I think maybe this is probably the best one. I do think this is probably the best Joker, and I think he's just the most I think he's the most evil version of Joker. Like he's like a psychopath, and this one, the portray I like The Dark Knight. He just makes this movie 10 times better. And it's sad that Heath Ledger sadly passed away before this movie. The movie was dedicated to him, and I think he got a posthumous Oscar Academy Award for his performance, and he deserved it. This is such a good performance. And it's still good. Some people, it's the most iconic one they quote all the time. And I like this Joker. I do think it's a really good one. It's a realistic take on the Joker. And Heath Ledger did a good job. And then we had the Gotham one. Technically, he wasn't a Joker. He was played by Cameron Monaghan. It was Jerome, and then there was Jeremiah. I think it was Jerome, and then he died, and then had Jeremiah. Now they don't call him the Joker because I think Warner Brothers didn't want them to call him the Joker. So in the finale, he actually had he actually did fall in acid. But I don't think he was about to wear the gloves. I don't think he had to wear the that he usually wears the blazer and the hair because they didn't want him to be like the Joker. But I think he's underrated. I think Gotham is an underrated, and I think he was really good. And I think if he got to play Joker, I think he could have been a good Joker. So yeah, Cameron, I watched Gotham. I think his portrayal is really good. It's underrated. Then we have Jared Leto. Now Jared Leto's one the DCU. His portrayal is most divisive one, and this is the first. I think this is the first image we got of Jared Leto. I don't think he's bad. I just feel like we didn't see enough of him. And in Suicide Squad, it wasn't a lot. Like there was supposed to be more scenes. A lot of people asked for the haircut, but yeah, I just don't. This was kind of like a gangster type Joker. I don't like how all his teeth. They got his teeth. They put damage on his forehead, and I didn't like the tattoos. Jared Leto, I think, is a good job actor. He did get an Oscar. And yeah, so we did see him in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Obviously, the design was much different. I think it was probably better. Um, so yeah, we're not going to see him again. But a lot of people didn't like him. Some people did, but I didn't like Suicide Squad. But we didn't see enough of him though, and I do think he's the most divisive one because he's drastically different than any other Joker. So Jared Leto's one, and then we had Joaquin Phoenix is one. Well, Joaquin Phoenix technically is Arthur Fleck, but yeah, he played him in Joker and then Joker. Folie à Deux. I forgot Jared Leto. He played Joker in Suicide Squad and Zack Snyder's Justice League, but Joaquin Phoenix playing Joker and Joker Folie à Deux. Now, Joaquin Phoenix was my favorite Joker. I think he's still it's in between him and Heath Ledger, but he didn't technically play the Joker. He played Arthur Fleck. And that first Joker, I love it. It's a great movie. Made $1 billion. I love that movie. So then we had Joker Folie à Deux, and a lot of people don't like that movie because I'm going to spoil it if you haven't seen it. He basically says he's not the Joker, and people didn't like that it was a musical. But I thought it was okay. Like, I don't think a sequel to Joker needed to happen. I don't think we really needed it. I just feel like they just wanted to do $1 billion and they got an Oscar. But won 2 Oscars for screenplay and for Joaquin Phoenix for his performance. And I do like the makeup. And I think his acting is phenomenal. Joaquin Phoenix. It's such a shame that both of them he did die in Folie à Deux. So I think Todd Phillips did that so we wouldn't have Joker 3. But yeah, I loved him in the first. Joker Folie à Deux, whatever you say what you want about it. I do like Joaquin Phoenix's performance in both films, and I do think he was really good. And yeah, so I won't see any more of him. But now we have Barry Keoghan, which is the most recent Joker. He was in the Batman. He was in. We don't see him in the Batman. Like it's when Riddler was in Arkham, and then you hear his voice, and then we do see him in the deleted scene, which I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah, him. First of all, I don't know if he'll be in the Batman 2. We have to wait and see. I think it'll probably be best maybe save him for Batman 3, and this one just be new villains, maybe Quarter of Hours, Mr. Freeze, and yeah, I don't like the design. I kind of hope in the sequels they change the design, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. We haven't seen enough of him outside that scene from the delete scene, but maybe the Batman 2, and then. So that's the question: is it time to retire the Joker? I am kind of. I think I get why people are the Joker. I'm kind of tired of the Joker because we've had I think the past 15 years we've had 5 Jokers. We've had Heath Ledger, Cameron Monaghan, Jared Leto, Barry Keoghan, Joaquin Phoenix. We've had all that the past 15 years, and it's not including the previous 3. But I don't think they should stop doing the Joker. I just feel like in the Batman 2, maybe not including maybe the end, maybe as a cameo in 3, he's maybe the villain because I think that he will be a main villain in some capacity. Um, But so now obviously we will get Batman in. We will get a Joker. And we will get Batman in the DCU. But I don't think we're getting Batman anytime soon. Brave and the Bold. I think we'll have to wait on that. I don't want Joker to be the villain. I think maybe the 3rd movie. Because I kind of want because Batman has so many villains. Like there's Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Clayface. Um, that they haven't done. They reseeded Penguin recently. Um, Carmen Falcone, Scarecrow. Um, that is a lot. Firefly. Um, now we had the Penguin. Like it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think it's one of my favorite shows this year. And that was about Penguin. And a lot of people like the Penguin. And I liked Colin Farrell. I liked what he did with it. Like I wish we'd have shows like this. Like now the Matt Reeves one, if we'll get Catwoman one. I think they kind of teased at the end of the Penguin. I don't know if we'll get it though, but we'll have to see. But um, and I wish they'll do something like they could do a Riddler one. They could do a Two-Face one. I wish they'll do give other villains a chance. But I know we will get Joker. I just hope they maybe Batman 3 we get the Joker. But yeah, I do think we've had a lot of Joker, and I feel like others should get a chance. And that's what I want to say. I do want them to. I know Warner Brothers. They know Joker. They know Batman. They make a lot of money from Batman, so Joker will be there no matter what. But I do think they should do shows like The Penguin about other characters. But yeah, because Batman has the biggest royal galleries. It'll be up there with Spider-Man. And I wouldn't want others to take the spotlight. I just feel like we've had so many Jokers in the past couple of years, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. Is it time to retire the Joker? I think now we're not gonna get Joker till maybe Batman 2, and that's in 2026, maybe as a cameo. But right now, I think after Joker 2, I don't think that Joker's done now, and I think the next one will be Batman 2, maybe as a cameo, and then after that we'll get Batman 3, and then we'll get Batman Brave and the Bold. I don't know if it'll be in that movie, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So guys, thank you much for my video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.